Here is the story of the Boat Saga, claiming 4 lives: a father, a husband, a son, a daughter, an uncle, a cousin. Please make sure you watch this video to the very end and let me know down below in the comment section what you think. Hello guys, welcome to Suzyspace. If today is your first time here, subscribe and turn on the bell icon for notifications. I really was not going to post this video. I have had this video on my phone since this whole thing started, and today I decided to post it. This is just for educational purpose. 3 weeks ago, on the 10th of April, that's Wednesday, we lost our beloved Junior Pope and 3 others. They were going to a movie location or set where the boat capsized and they fell into the Anam River in the Anambra State. Yes, we have heard a lot of stories about the incident and conspiracy theories. However, his family believed that he was killed intentionally. The police and lawyers are working extensively to investigate the incident. While these investigations are ongoing, 2 people are in custody as per a new update. Let's start from the root of this story to understand why his family believe there is a conspiracy against him and that he was killed intentionally. JP recently finished his mansion in Asaba thanks to his content creating and comedy. Though he was one of our favorite actors, the movie directors were not calling him for roles. Adama, who was his friend, agreed and found a role that was suitable for him after confrontations involving the genuineness of their friendship. Or rather, the genuineness of her friendship with him, since she had never given him any role within her movies. However, it is said that the type of movies that Adama shoots is not the type that JP is into. Hence, she had to find something that resonates with his personality, and that was the movie The Other Side of Life. After negotiations, they set out to the location in the Anam forest on the 9th of April, where they had their first set of shoots done. Everything went smoothly and was a success, and they came back home safely. On the 10th, the day of the incident, all the crew members were set to go to the location. Adama was supposed to be on that boat. However, she forgot the memory card that they need to shoot the movie. Hence, she got off and asked them to proceed once JP joins them. Now, before they set out, it was said that only 2 people wore life jackets, the DPO and the production manager, according to the story. JP was given a jacket, but he refused it as it was dirty. We don't know this, as in the previous video that JP did on the 9th, he complained about not wearing one and tagged Adama in that video. So why would he now reject one knowing how deep the river was? So the questions that we all need an answer to, though: why is a boat that is meant for perhaps 5 people carrying 15 people? And why were there only 3 life jackets? What about all the other crew members who were on board? Are they not considered? Why were they not given a life jacket? What are your takes on this, guys? Comment down below and let me know what you think and your feelings towards this, and if you have an answer to our questions. So, long story short, it was said that while on the river, there were a lot of distraction. The boats collided with a canoe and capsized, and everyone left to fight for their survival, apart from those wearing life jackets. Another boat sighted the whole scene and rescued the persons they could see. JP was rescued after hours. Unfortunately, they could not find 3 other crew members until the next day. May their soul rest in perfect peace. According to the story, JP was confirmed lifeless when he was brought out of the river. News broke out quickly, saying that he was no more with us. This internet of a thing, if you don't take your time, if a lot of things are happening because of this internet, whether they are true or not, news just fly out just like that. Anyway, getting back to our story, the initial news we heard was that he was first taken to the morgue, which is the mortuary, and they were advised that he was still very much with us and were advised to take him to the hospital, but new updates state otherwise. Lord have mercy. We are not going to go too much into all the drama that happened after they rescued him because we all know this. My own point is, when you realized finally that he could survive, why not start a CPR? Why were there no rescue or secure measures or even lifeguard? A lot of things are off in a very weird way. Many were with their phones to send off news. How can someone breathe like this in such condition and having a lot of people on top of him? Africa. We need to take the life of people very seriously. We mustn't wait for something to happen before something is put into action or put in place to prevent such thing from happening. While he has been transported improperly multiple times to different places, if the appropriate aids were provided in terms of ambulance, CPR, emergency safety measures initiated immediately, that would have been more beneficial. Then at the end, you could say, we have tried our best practices. There are three major suspects right now in this whole incident saga, and investigations are still ongoing. May his soul rest well in the blossom of the Lord. Being an only son of his parents, I pray that the good Lord will restore them, will restore their hearts of grief and pain for losing their only son. I pray that they will be able to get the justice that they deserve. And I pray that they will be able to get to the bottom of this story to know exactly what happened. Until further notice, it's your girl Susie. Here we share all things informational and educational. Please kindly subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this. And also share, like. Thank you once again for tuning in, and bye-bye for now. See you in the next video. Peace and love.